Hey guys, TSU Spartan here. This will be an update video on the group, the LEGO War group. I'm currently using Google Hangouts for it. I might later change it to something else, but I don't necessarily know what to use. We could use a um, social media site such as Facebook. I think that would be very easy, but then again, people really don't want to give out their personal information, and I understand that completely fine. It's really up to you guys. If you guys think we should switch to Facebook or something else, give me suggestions or just let me know in the comments, and the popular vote will win. so um, there's that. Next up, we have rules. So on Google Hangouts, there is a notice group. It's popping up in the corner, flashing, I believe. But you people in the group, not all of you, it's a certain handful of you. You know who you are. Every time we will post a notification into the notice group, people will happen to reply to it, even though we told them not to. So if you guys could not do that, if you guys could just not reply to the notifications, that would be greatly appreciated, as it is not needed. If you have a question, that's perfectly fine, but if you have a statement, leave it for the main group or private message me about it. Someone said that we don't need that many chats, that it's an empire. Well, you see, the problem there is if we only have one chat, it's very hard to get things through. The purpose of the notification chat is to allow me and my moderators to post notifications and updates on the group. And so people can look at that and see, oh, okay, well, there's that. And then if you guys comment in it, then people won't be able to see that. They'll have to scroll up, and nobody wants to do that. So it undermines the whole situation. So please just do not reply in the notification group. I would greatly appreciate it. I think that works. Now, as for the rest of it, we don't need all these groups. It's an empire. Well, it's really just essentially a test. So this whole thing is a test. I am just testing out how groups work, how to manage it, and everything such as that. I wanted to see what I could do, and I'm very impressed, but I'm also kind of disappointed in how it's turned out. So I like the group. The group works out really well at points. There are a whole bunch of cool people in it, and I very much am proud to have as many people as we do into the group. But there are some people that ruin it for everybody. Um, Recently, I've had to kick some people out and then allow them back in later for silly, childish things. And I didn't want to do this, guys. I didn't want to. I wanted this group to be a place for everybody that loved Legos and the context of war to join, so we could all meet each other, talk to each other, make friends, do collabs, trades, talk about life, essentially, or Legos, even better. I'm trying not to stray far away from Legos, but you guys are being very immature about a lot of things, and I'm not greatly appreciating it. I know this is going to be boring, but it's an update video. Um, I don't know. I'm disappointed. I wish you guys would act more mature. Even if it is a joke, it wasn't funny. So let's just try to be more mature about things. I would greatly appreciate it. I know my mods would too. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put an age limit on the group, and I'm sorry about that. Now, there are some cool people who don't, who are young and all, and they're very mature for their age. But there are others who aren't, and it irks me, but that's essentially why I made the whole groups. I have the 14 plus group and the 13 and under group. The 13 and under group is for all the kids, essentially, to talk to each other. And so are us, I guess I'm saying us. So, and the 14 plus group is for the more mature audience to talk to each other without having the distraction of having a whole bunch of people talking at once. It might sound bad, and maybe in a context it could be, but I wanted it. A lot of the other mature audience wanted it, so I bestowed it upon them. If you guys can't handle that, then I'm sorry, but I do implore you to go create your own group if you don't like how mine is being run. It's like I said, it's just a big test, and I just wanted to see how it would work out. If you guys don't like it, you guys can always talk to me about it. I will always do my best to make change so everybody can be happy. But there's needs of the group that outweigh the needs of the few, right? That's a saying somewhere. I forget exactly how it goes, but the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. It's basically up to popular demand. Some other people, this is another issue. Next up is a topic. People don't like how the group's being run. I chose moderators the other day. I uh, um, I put a post into the notification group saying how I was accepting applications from people to become moderators. And so once those people applied to be moderators, I would ask them questions. And I chose the moderators out of who I thought was the most mature, and who I thought, among other things, along with who I believed would be best suited for the job, who could be there when I couldn't be, many other, a plethora of, am I using that word correctly? I hope so, of other reasons, I guess you could say. But when I announced to the group whom I chose, some of the younger audience got quite upset, and I'm disappointed, to be quite honest. I'm disappointed. Now, one person said it was a joke, and I'm like, okay, well, that went too far. The joke went too far. Don't do that again. Some other people, I believe, were genuinely concerned about who I chose. Now, as for me, the moderators that I have chosen are doing an outstanding job, a phenomenal job. I couldn't be more happy with the choice I made. And some other people beg to differ, but that's only because I am thinking that they wanted the position and they didn't get it, and so they're upset because of that. And to be quite honest, I don't want people like that in my group. It just brings down the rest of the group, and it makes an awkward situation for the rest of us. In fact, when I announced my new moderators, some of you guys went off and made your own groups. So I just find that quite funny. But the group right now, it's working out for the time, but I fear it might not always work out. So again, I ask you guys, what should we transfer to? Because Google Hangouts isn't working. It's hard to control. People are getting upset. We've already had to kick out one person from the group. We've kicked out multiple others, but we had to let them back in due to popular demand. Like I said, it's democracy. So there's that. But I'm going to have to start being more stern, more mean, because I'm not. It's to be quite honest, it's my group. I created it. It's going to be run how I see fit. Now that might seem tyrannical, but it doesn't work otherwise. Now I will take suggestions. I will. And the moderators, they're close to me, and we can discuss things together and share opinions among other people, and then we can talk to the group and see what they think, and then gain opinions like that. But it is my group, and if you people, if you guys in the group don't appreciate that, well, I'm sorry, but, I asked you guys, or you guys asked me to join, and I allowed you to. I didn't have to, but I did, because I want the group to grow, and I want everybody to be a part of it. But if you guys are going to be immature enough to not even want to be a part of it anymore and go make your own, which I think is perfectly fine. If you don't want to be a part of it, then go ahead, go make your own. I think that's a great idea. But if you guys are going to bring down others in my group, it's not okay, and I'm not accepting that. So next time it happens, I'm kicking whoever the perpetrator is out for good. If anybody wants them back in, if they can present me with a perfect, valid reason to let them back in, I will think about it, and I will talk to the moderators about it. But otherwise, if it happens again, it's for good. Because I'm seriously sick and tired with these people trying to ruin it for the rest of everybody else. I don't for the rest of it for everybody else. I don't appreciate it. Next time it happens, it's final. So hopefully that shapes things up. I don't expect like half of you guys, even half of you guys, to watch this whole thing through. But if you do, I greatly appreciate it. I guess one last thing. Again, I said this at the beginning and towards the end of the video, but if you guys have any suggestions to what website we could possibly move the group to, just let me know. I'm always open for suggestions, because right now Google Hangouts is very chaotic because we do have many chats going at once. And as someone said, it's like an empire, but it has to be like that. Otherwise, it doesn't work. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, well, peace out, guys. Sorry that it has to be like this now.